It is magnificent, I tell you. These are the blasters I am taking to Armageddon 16. And I wanted to go through and show you a few of these. So I've got 3 X mags. I do have a Pack D mag as well, but I cannot slam it in the breech as usual. Here we have the Bird-of-Prey LT. I took the front part off to have the brass. I won't snag anybody. That's of course the Bird-of-Prey Type R right there. It doesn't have the rate of fire as the Explorer Singapore Express, but it is more accurate, and it does go about the same range. However, the Singapore Express, as you can see, a little bit of paint job there. No, I do have to touch it up like here, maybe get another coat here. I'm not the best painter in the world, but the gold and the green looks really good. And this green will either be matching that green, or that green will turn into that one. A little bit of paint work there, as you can see. Of course, I like my insignias to stand out. People know just who they're fucking with. There you go. There's the hybrid bolt sled, trooper breech, and as you can see, it's all sealed up. I got a machine screw there instead of pins. And at 26 kilograms, it needs it. Oh, a little bit of a jam there. It's no big deal. That's how you deal with a jam on an Explorer. These are soft silicone, okay? They're not hard. And this thing went through this the single corrugated box, dual layer, single corrugated box, like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. Absolutely amazing, absolutely amazing. It's going to be a great primary, as you can see, not Elite Alpha Trooper type rate of fire. But who the hell needs that at over 130 feet away? Nobody. And up close, well, they're just going to get clobbered, as you can see there. Could you imagine, even if you had, like, armor that was corrugated box, it would go right through it. I don't know what's going on with that dot. It would go right through it. Clean through it. Look. And look at the dot condition. I got these glued on really well. Last year I had a lot of disadvantages. One was that the dots were the same night old, and a lot of them fell off the heads. If everybody remembers, I had a lot of dots that just fell apart. And this year, no, not that way at all. So here we have, and this is a strong box. I mean, that's a corrugated box. That's a painted, laminated corrugated box. Now here's the Bird-of-Prey, type of LT. LT meaning a long shot tube and able to be equipped with a turret, but also known as the SB because it's a short barrel. The barrel ends right about here, and as you can see, there's only 6 inches of effective barrel. It's not that much, but still. No problem. It's not like this one right here. This one does maybe 170, 180. When you fire it after a while, I'm starting to see 200s when the O-ring warms up and everything else. But this one doesn't need warming up. It's got a long shot tube on it. And let's not even talk about that one. I'm gonna hit a tree stump from 120, no problem. But of course, trees are stationary. People are not. That's the thing about being a Nerf sniper. 1, you have to be mobile. 2, people move, and 3, this is not an odd 6, as much as people like to say it is. Loudest bang of the day. Look at that. Look at that. So this year, I got my Bird-of-Preys. The scope is accurate. I can hit tree stumps at 120, no problem. Scope is accurate. I've got a camera too. Woo! So I'm going to shoot all this fine dandy stuff. Now let's find a pen. Could this go through the box? I'm not sure if this can go through the box. I will tell you right now, I make no guarantees that an Ultra Match can go through the box. Ultra Match doesn't have the air supply, doesn't have all that stuff. Okay, but let's find a pen. Okay, I'm back. And just so you know I'm not cheating, we're going to turn this on a side that has not been shot at all. Okay, this side hasn't been shot at. Let's get this set up. Yeah, an Ultra Match is thing of precision, just like a golf club. Okay. See how it can do. I don't think it's going to go through it, but let's see. Nah, not quite, huh? Not quite. I mean, this is doing between 170 and 190 feet per second. But as you can see, it's not anything compared to 230, 260, and 240 feet per second. I mean, obviously, with these kind of tips, if I had a hard tip, I could probably go through it. But my ammo is not hard ammo, so that's it. So, this ought to be really cool. I got a holster for this. I got a holster for this. I got a holster for 2 of these magazines, plus a holder for the PAC-D back here. It's going to be an interesting game. I got spare parts for this. I got an extra catch. I got 3 extra catches, 2 extra catch rods. I'm going into this very, very much ready to go. So that gives you an idea of the power between that and that. And this will do 100 flat with these, 150 flat with those, 150, 160 flat with those. I mean, these will pick off people. This blaster right here, I have spent like 2 years battling with these. Well, maybe a year and 9 months, but still, just nothing but battling with Ultra Matches and Pink Crushes and pistols, and I will say, it's quite an experience. Where it made up for the lower speed was the aerodynamics of the superior X-Darts. In my opinion, superior. Well, at any rate, this is Chris Cartaya signing off. Here's the other side of the paint job right there. I really think this is going to be a really great primary. And I'm not usually used to long shots. This is my first primary long shot I've ever played with. I haven't played, I mean, all these years. I skipped the entire long shot generation. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a very interesting game. Peace out. Take care.